tools to use. And one of the first questions to think about in looking at all these resources is, what kind of lens has the author of a particular resource been looking through when he or she is creating that resource? And what we mean by that is, the Bible's composed of several genres of material, and its interpretations can be based on what kind of viewpoints or lenses that the author is looking through when he or she is putting together their interpretive material. And so some of the key lenses that authors are looking through when they are putting together interpretive resources are, first of all, the church denomination lens. There's the Roman Catholics, there's the Anglicans, the Lutherans, the Methodists, the Baptists, Presbyterians, Church of Christ, Seventh-day Adventists. All of these look at the Bible through a different kind of lens based on the doctrines and traditions of their denomination. And so, simply stated, when those folks are looking to create a body of interpretive material, they're doing that interpretation through the lens of the traditions and the dogmas and the theology of their particular denominations. Now that sounds complicated maybe, so let me make it real easy. A Baptist Bible study group may not be too satisfied with using a Roman Catholic study program, and vice versa. The Roman Catholics might not be too satisfied with using a Baptist study Bible resource. Doesn't mean one's right, doesn't mean one's wrong, they're just different. And for folks who are looking to start a Bible study group, and if they are of a particular denomination, that's probably going to be a good criteria to use in selecting materials.
So that's really good, because a lot of, just in my little experience, when a parish or a church or a little startup church or a church plant, as some are called, and you're trying to gather people together, there's such an overwhelming venues and books and things. And so I tend to think with the when in doubt, KISS concept, keep it simple, stupid, because the first thing is the document itself, so the Bible. So the most important thing is, what translation are you going to use for that Bible? And that would be, in my opinion, a good thing, a good sort of bellwether as to which way your author's going to go, is which translation are they talking about? Which translation are they in their... Usually they will recommend a particular translation to use because that's the translation they're using in their workbook, or it's a DVD, or it's videos, or it's... I'm so old, I was going to say cassettes. But anyhow, so there's all kinds of audiovisual, addendums to the study. But the main criteria is the Bible itself. And then some Bible studies, you bring your own Bible so you can make notes. And so everybody, I've been in classes where everybody has every kind of different translation, which is makes it interesting, because then you can cross-talk as to, well, mine says this, and that's what that meant. And so to me, the keep it simple, stupid thing is to keep, there's so much stuff out there, and I'm glad that you're sort of breaking it down for listeners, is if you're trying to start a study group, you don't have to do it perfect the first time. The main thing is to get it going. And I think you're going to talk about what's the lane of the group, or of, like you said, is it a denominational thing, or is it a topical thing? Is it a group of women, or is it a men's Bible study? Well, I would think men are going to be interested. They're going to be interested in the, action-packed part of the Bible, and maybe different than what women would. Maybe I'm speaking maybe out of turn, but I don't think I'm wrong. But anyhow, so if you keep it real simple and just let the Lord guide you, I think you are going to present us with some different ways to decipher, what's the best thing to start with. And if that doesn't work, I've been in Bible studies for years, and we run through one guy or one author, and then we go to another one. And so it's not the end of the world if you don't get it exactly correct. I think to be calm about it is probably the most important thing, but start with the actual Bible.
Well, of course, we always want to have the Bible as our main foundational resource.